I mean, so Fnatic G2 is like a rivalry that's been there ever since I joined, or like even before I joined. It's always just a competition between Fnatic and G2, which team will win the trophy.
With the history of Fnatic players going to G2, it always makes the matchup more interesting.
It's always going to be exciting to face Fnatic. I'm excited to shut them up and just prove that we are better once and for all again. Another year, another G2 is better than Fnatic.
Holding last pick for Caps, I think that's like classic G2 fashion, definitely a good choice to come out of them. Now the Volibear as a common answer to the Camille back at Worlds. How do you feel about that one, Cadwell?
Yeah, it's a decent answer, I think, from what's open. I mean, the Jax is not very good over side lane because it looks like Caps already had an answer straight away, insta-locks the Zoe, so the poke coming off from the Zoe Lilia is good, but this Camille over side lane is going to be really, really strong if she gets ahead. Before you, he can go to the other crab as well. Exactly. So not only do you lose the crab, you lose two camps. So both junglers pathing into their prior lanes here. We're probably going to see a full clear from both junglers, and then they're going to take the crabs and look to base, but aggressive trade coming on top side.
Bwipo going in. That's going to be the big shield coming in. Adaptive defenses buying time for Wonder, and that's going to do it. The tactical sweep for first blood, and already instant blood on the bottom side as Hylissang goes down 2. Are you kidding me? 2 for 0, 3 minutes into the game.
G2 just beat Fnatic on both sides of the map. The long trade, Bwipo couldn't get that extra bite.
Wonder still has to respect the pick, but now we have the Hex Flash coming in. Activating, that's going to be a little bit more damage. Reckless is here, but the Lilia is also on the way. Upset, trying to back off as much as he can. Onslaught now used, and they'll retreat, wasting a lot of Jankos' time.
Look at the cross map though, they're going for a top dive. Wunder has no flash. If they hit a stun into CCTP coming in.
Wonder buying as much time as he can. He's going to lock up Bwipo. The knockback is not going to connect. Wonder's still alive for now, but he does get taken down, and Fnatic make it out alive.
And that's a good juggling of the turret aggro right there. Fnatic definitely making that one work out. Good hook on towards Jankos. Under tower.
Under the tower, one shot. Not enough to finish the job.
Niski has to go to base, and Caps is keeping up so much mid-pressure. Hits the Ignite. He might take down Hylissang.
Trying to use the Sand Swipe Octave as well. Ticking, burning. Nope, just barely going to live there. He sets up the turret to defend himself. It offers a little bit of zone control. You can see it slows down Jankos. He can flash at any moment. Mickey is very squishy. That's going to be the root. That's going to be the follow-up. Now he's got the Calibrum Q as well. All too easy as Selfmade is going to finish the job.
Oh, it's just painful right there for Mickey. He thought he was setting up for the gank, but
like... was there. The Alistar could walk up into the Aphelios and then just hold his Q and force him to flash, but if he can flash the combo, Caps has flash.
No!
He misses the ult! I think he was just out of range. Who scales super, super well into the late game, so G2. Fnatic, Bwipo flashes in.
Stun. Can disable the turret if he wants to. Leaps in. Now the Camille ult coming out as well. It misses the damage, but the turret's still like down, but now... Cycle ultimatum, Bwipo will be able to walk away.
Jankos is on the top side of the map, does have access to his sleep. There's a ward that's going to spot him out, but no flash on Bwipo. Should be able to walk out of here.
Yeah, Jankos just going to clear away this ward. And
just in time to body block, but now Selfmade stepping forward. The knockback, Reckless with the sidestep, but he still gets pulled in. He gets punted back under the tower.
Deja vu.
Trouble. Oh, Reckless still alive. The body block on the Calibrum Q as well. G2 make it out.
Wow, Mickey runs the same play on Hilly again. Mickey, it really does feel like even just 6 kills onto the clock. Mickey, Wonder missed his hook shot.
He whiffs the hook shot. That's disaster. Bwipo just gets to finish the job. Adaptive defenses, but it's not enough.
5-man hovering towards the top side, and we said this before the game was paused that Fnatic want to play to bot side, and then G2 will struggle to contest, but they're going for 2-man for this dive.
You see good follow-up, gets the heal back, and Bwipo dunks down. Oh! It's not even TFT, it's a thumbs up and a laugh spam. You gotta respect it. Bwipo finding the kill.
A Volibear TP or anything, they can really, really snowball the game.
Oh, the Weaver's wall to push G2 away from the tower. Caps is gonna try and farm it. He gets 3 or 4 minions off that.
They're going 5-man top side, but if they get a sleep, maybe they can get a kill.
Sleep, looking for the setup. Caps already burned his... No, maybe get the follow-up. Sleepy Selfmade, good damage coming from Caps. Niski now in a position to body block. Now the pushback, that is clutch! Niski, right when it matters. Caps, no summoner spells left to pick up. Goes for the final flash, but he'll get shut down in the end.
Well, you know, Bwipo wins the 1v2 dive. Niski wins the 1v2 with Selfmade coming in just in time. The sleep hits, but Caps doesn't actually have the portal jump to follow up too much damage. And now when you see the damage come out onto Selfmade, Niski just gets a flash ult, both of them going to the tower. And although they do have flashes, Jankos dies before he can even use it.
Yeah, it was just a little awkward there because Caps used his first paddle star on the minion wave.
Move towards the top side, bot tower's down. Can G2 find the pick?
Hook lands, interrupts the hook shot.
TP behind.
Selfmade there, but he doesn't have a lot of mana. The follow-up potentially here. Caps lands the sleepy trap bubble from downtown.
G2 in trouble.
Bwipo on the flank. Eyes on upset as well. He's been exhausted. Niski in the midst of everything. Bwipo off to the side. Maybe G2 can find the collapse. Hook shot, wall dive, but he dashes over. He turns back, and he takes down Reckless. That was personal. Upset now set up to throw down some damage. A brief pause as Mickey runs for the hill, but that's going to be at the threaded volley. The kill for Selfmade. This is Fnatic's game.
Bwipo showing up with the huge damage, making it personal up against Reckless, completely wiping G2 in that team fight. Fnatic popping off.
And it was comedic.
Although, you know, maybe after 800 damage Volibear Q, it could be personal.
Yeah, and look at G2. They're really overextending for this fight. You know, they know if they go into standard lanes, Fnatic can snowball the game, so they tried to make a pick, but they didn't account for Bwipo's TP behind. And although it does look good here for G2, Bwipo turns it with the ultimate, landing on top of Reckless, hits the W, and completely pops the AD carry of G2.
462 from the ult, 339 from the W. I mean, that hurts.
That definitely does
Absolutely
hurt.
sent him to the Shadow Realm. There is nothing left for Upset in that fight. Cleaning up Mickey X as well on the back end of that one.
Bot side, Mickey's even catching midway, but Bwipo has ult. He has no flash. The sleep's coming in.
Put him to sleep. Unstoppable now as he goes into the tower, but Wonder following up. Bwipo's still very tanky, but there's more than enough damage to finish the job. That's the shutdown, but the one-for-one trade back.
Oh, it's a horror for G2 again. They keep trying to go for these 4 or 5-man plays, but look how many waves they're losing. Hang on, they're starting up the Baron here. Caps doesn't have TP, and G2 are going 5-man bot side. Wunder is on the top side of the map, but Fnatic shred this Baron.
Yeah, Upset has Crescendo, so it's down below 5k.
Tank waiting in the bush. Maybe they get a pick to follow up, but are you kidding me? Fnatic, they're going to look to grab a little bit more. Lantern coming in a little bit late. Mickey punted back. Hillsang maybe overstaying here, but Upset has the perfect setup. If he swaps to Gravitome, he can get the CC follow-up to kick a fight off. Wunder just going to get deleted. Oh no, this is not a fight that G2 can afford to take. Bwipo into the back line. My God, the 1,000-pierced bear just shredding through G2.
Bwipo's just an absolute machine. Jankos is looking for it, but Nitsky over the wall.
Wide glide, and that's all it takes. Revenge for Fnatic and rebirth as Upset makes his mark on this team, and Bwipo shreds through the fight.
All that's left are the former Fnatic members, Caps and Reckless, while Fnatic with this 20-minute Baron are just blitzing down that top tower, and Caps, he's looking for more, but he's in trouble.
Selfmade pulling back, Reckless flashing forward. You can't do that. He gets in, and he makes it work anyway on the 1-for-1.
TB's coming in. Fnatic don't want to stop here. Bwipo joins the fight. Can he catch Caps? He does have the flash.
That's a fast bear.
Sleepy, Caps. Oh, he's gonna start with the W. Waiting to get anything else down. He goes out, he comes back in, and he goes down. Wunder also going to use his TP in that instance. Tactical sweep not going to connect. Bwipo now stepping forward. That's going to be the stun. Mickey on the way in. But still, Wunder going to be able to back off. Hillsang coming in.
They one-shot it, and not only did they get the Baron, Bwipo even wants to base here and just use the Baron to siege down the towers, but Hillsang finds a pick, the fight starts, and Reckless and Caps just can't do enough to win the fight for them.
Yeah, honestly, it looks like it might just be a 1-for-1 trade at the start of it, but Bwipo is an absolute machine here. It's crazy. The AoE damage from his ultimate, he's even about to be put to sleep, but the DPS from this bear, he's absolutely unkillable too, even when he's being put to sleep, Kadril.
Yeah, picks up a double, finishes the fight here, and then decides to base and TP back into the fight. They have to hit a hook. That's why he flashes over.
Hook hits Wunder. He can flay him back over the wall. Pull back. He's waiting for his opportunity. In goes Bwipo. The rest of G2 peeling back as much as they can. The flash is out to safety. It's flawlessly played. G2 on the retreat, but Upset is now hunting. He will not connect on the ultimate, and it's a brief break, but no, the wall. Yanko's just barely able to make it out in time as the walls are certain.
And G2, they're gonna say, worth, baby. They got the Infernal, they slowed this game down, they gave themselves more time, but don't forget, Fnatic teamfight is insane! Caps!
Picks up Hillsang with the Ignite, with the Q, and like you said, Ender,
She has to play absolutely perfect.
Look at Bwipo, he's looking for some kind of TP. He's going to base here and make sure his TP has the home guards. Hillsang is looking for some kind of fight.
They're just going to one-shot Hillsang to kick things off. They're going to pull off the Baron. Upset fishing for the ultimate, but it will not connect. It's Wunder into the backside immediately to try to take down Selfmade. Mickey's there as well. This fight is split. It's Bwipo on the backside versus 3 members of G2, but Bwipo refuses to go down. The sleep coming in, but is it enough? No, Gargoyle Stone Plate, baby! Bwipo's living as the wall comes in. Selfmade looking to ride home to victory as Jankos is going to get taken out by Upset. Fnatic poised to take the Baron and maybe even the game.
Caps had no mana for the fight, and Bwipo had way too much HP. Again, the man cannot be stopped. The Sterix Stoneplate combination is absolutely insane. Fnatic, they don't need a Baron. They don't need the Dragon Soul. They're going for the next.
Yeah, Fnatic definitely outscaled there. Bwipo 1v3 in the backline. Looks like Fnatic's going to take this game in 28 minutes.
And I cannot believe it, but Fnatic coming back for revenge. They are certainly look like a reborn lineup.
Really good game from Fnatic, I think. They threw so many fights towards G2. They played so well around their win conditions. They had winning lanes. They executed them properly. And they made so many plays around the map where G2 just looked a little bit confused, just trying to make picks around the map.
Look, it was the fast-paced, full ham style that Fnatic have been going for every single game thus far this split.